What is up, you bushy boys and girls? Back at it again with another bushy fitness vid. Today we're talking about breakfast foods, how to start your day off right, especially if you're trying to lose weight. There are a lot of things out there that will definitely throw you off track to start your day. Now this is a controversial one, but I'm gonna say eggs for the number one item. And Bush eggs, they have a bunch of protein. Yeah, they also have a lot of fat, and eating multiple eggs every day is going to add up those calories, so I would suggest egg whites as an alternative. With my breakfast, I like to use one egg with 3 servings of egg whites, make it like an omelet. Then I like to put a low-calorie Velveeta cheese in between. So dang good. The next item, number 2, is cereal. Just all of the added sugar, it's basically just junk because it's gonna have no protein unless it's a protein specific cereal, but even then you're just gonna want to keep on eating it. Like a Cinnamon Toast Crunch for me, yeah, it would be over. Just don't even buy that. If it's out of your house, it is out of sight, out of mind. You are not going to want to eat it, and that will help you keep your calories lower. I would suggest oatmeal. I like to use, it's not necessarily low calorie, but it's just a great value packets of the brown sugar oats. Yeah, very delicious. Like to put my protein powder in that. Make it a nice, efficient meal. Next on the list, bacon and sausage. Like eggs, they're very high in fat. And yes, they have protein. Okay, you can have some of this, but who's just gonna eat 1 or 2 strips of bacon? Like, it's not gonna happen. Same with cereal. You're just gonna keep wanting to eat it. It's going to raise the calories the more and more you consume. Next is milk, and if you're going to use milk, especially for that dang cereal, I would try to suggest almond milk. I like to put this in my coffee. I mean, if you're gonna have cereal, just do actual milk. But ideally, yeah, don't have that. So with my oatmeal, I like to use almond milk. It is 30 to 35 calories for a whole cup compared to the regular milk. Let's say you have like 2%, you know, the standard Bush, who doesn't give a hoot about calories. It's going to be like 110. The difference of that is insane. Yeah, almond milk doesn't really have any protein, but like the eggs and the bacon sausage, it does not have the fat involved. And if you're using that, you probably have a protein source anyway, so don't worry about it. If you want to have actual milk, I suggest the 0% or the fat-free. It is about 80 to 90 calories. If you want to go on the higher end, use Fairlife, but if you're freaking cheap like the old Bush, just do the Great Value, the big gallon. I've been using them for my Ninja Creamies. It is 90 calories for a whole cup. Yeah, it'll definitely be worth the investment. As I mentioned earlier, kind of, coffee. So if you like to have, you know, coffee to start your day, which most bushy people do in the world, especially us fat Americans. I know you can't see my dang gut. I've kind of tried to change my setup a little bit. I'm using a tripod because I know my last video didn't get my face very well, and then I might get some lighting or something, but that's besides the point. So if you haven't seen how I make my coffee, check out my short. I think it was 2 or 3 of them ago, but it is only 35 calories. I don't know how much milligrams of caffeine, but it is definitely a good choice, very low calorie option. So I use almond milk, stock cold brew coffee, which is a little more on the expensive side. I think it's 15 calories for a whole cup. Then some sweetener packets in there to make it still 0 calories, kind of give your taste buds the illusion that it tastes like sugar. And using too many of those isn't a bad thing. You would rather risk, you know, whatever, you know, mysterious ingredients they use instead of be obese or friggin' fat. It's just a trade-off you gotta make to make your food taste good, especially. Honorable mention, it's not really breakfast food, but I'm just gonna throw this in there. Some people like to have this with their oatmeal. I'm gonna do 2 actually, so nuts like almonds and then granola. It's gonna be a lot of fat. Yes, it is healthy fats, but if you're trying to lose weight, you don't really want to incorporate that within your meals. It's just gonna add up over time. Speaking of fat, butter, oh my, if you're gonna use that on your toast, which I don't blame you, it's freaking good. There is a lower fat alternative, or the light Betty Crocker, I believe. Pretty dang good. You won't even notice the dang difference. It is the little changes over time, bushes. You don't have to go extremely drastic, go from fat-free and everything. You can just taper down a little bit if you're really obsessed with that taste right now. Kind of wean sheesh on it over time. The help us list freaking helps, bushes. Just be mindful when you're having these foods. I know these are very popular breakfast items. In 2026, if your goal is weight loss, this list will be very helpful to help keep you on track for this bushy year. Don't forget to follow the TikTok, Instagram as well. I've been posting some other content on that you will not find on the Big Ol' Bushy tube. So go give those a freaking follow. That's it for the video, you bushy boys and girls. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I think my next one's a cut to 160. I might have another one in between planned. Trying to upload more. Go Bush. Anyways, guys, I'll see you bushes later.